true artist to cut Labradorite the best way, the best possible way to maximize the sparkle and the Labradorescence. You see down here, you see that beautiful blue? That is part of the magic and the majesty of what makes Labradorite so special. A necklace like this is hard to come by. Jay very rarely does it, if ever. This is from Madagascar, and the normal price that we would expect could easily be $200, $300, depending on where you're shopping. You can buy a lot of bad Labradorite. Quite honestly, I've seen a lot of bad Labradorite. When we reveal the price, these will go instantly. Instantly. It's the lowest price we've ever had it, ever. It's that cashmere, it's that gray, it's those steels, it's the Labradorescence, which is the magic. You gotta own Labradorite. If you only buy one thing, you buy this without any question. Okay. Without further ado, let's reveal the price. Lowest price ever. It's not $199. It's $100 off that as well. We're at $98, $98.91. Real, not faux, not fashion. This is not fashion jewelry, this is real Labradorite by Jay King, one of the world's foremost purveyors of gemstones, let me tell you. And the earrings are marked down at $49. Run to order this, run. If you want to spoil yourself, treat yourself to something that I know you will wear, it's this. Lengthwise, it's 18.25, but with that fancy sterling silver that you've got at the back, that's another 2 3/4 inches. So really the length here is around 21 inches right on the nose. Notice the signature heart at the back, identifying this as a Jay King piece. You would expect Jay to deliver the very finest Labradorite, and that's exactly what he's gonna do. The consistency of the color is extraordinary in each and every single piece. This piece is not better than the piece you will get or the piece Erin's gonna wear. Every piece is gonna be this magnificent. Already over 450, 550 orders are coming through, forgive me. These will fly out of here. If you want yours, do the flex pay, get it home, try it on, see what you think. You always have our 30-day, 600 orders now coming through. If you want to try it, you have our money-back guarantee. Notice the faceting, and again, this is not the camera trickery. You will see the Labradorescence every 700 orders coming through now. The Labradorescence coming through every which way. Jay, whilst we still have it before it sells out, talk to me about Labradorite, why it's so hot, not only, you know, in yesteryear, but this year. Labradorite seems to be more popular than it's ever been.
You know, it really has, you know, hit the market. It's really taken off, and it has the property of Labradorescence. I don't know if we could show, I can demonstrate.
Oh,
this is a piece of Labradorite. Okay, do you see that? That is the phenomena of Labradorite, and this is what they call Labradorescence, and this is what makes Labradorite so special, so unique, so different. What you're looking at today, just a ridiculous value. The price of this is just phenomenal, but this is actually a form of Labradorite that's called platinum Labradorite. Okay, and this is a form of Labradorite, comes from our same mine in Madagascar. And this is the platinum silvers. It still has the colors, the Labradorescence in it, but it almost, when you were, it's really funny because one of the colors that you mentioned was steel, right? And I thought, you know, that's a great description of it. They call it platinum, but you can actually see it as Adam's rolling this. Now you're seeing the faceting on it, but you can actually see the play of color on this.
Oh, yes.
And here's what I've learned with Labradorite, and I've learned this the hard way, okay? Like many lessons in my life lesson book. You know, you can have the top grade Labradorite. This is one of my specimens. I mean, this is, I mean, like the creme de la creme, specimen grade Labradorite to show Labradorescence and demonstrate the property of Labradorescence. But you could take this material, I could take this, and I could cut this wrong, and you wouldn't see any of that. You would see zero fire. You have to Labradorite is very strange in the fact that not everybody can cut it. You have to have the most highly skilled of your lapidaries to actually work the material. Otherwise, it will just turn to nothing. I mean, you'll just lose the fire. You lose the color. You have to have the really high-grade Labradorite, but then they have to do what they call chase the fire. So they chase the fire line. You can't cut this, like if you've got the rough material, normally, okay, let's just kind of picture this in our mind. Okay, so look at it as a loaf of bread, right? So a loaf of bread comes out of the oven, right? Old style.
Yeah.
Okay, normally somebody just takes a knife or a bread slicer and they cut that up, right? They cut that loaf.
Sure.
Well, if you can imagine, most of the rough materials that we work with, that's how it is. We take the big piece of rough and we cut thin plates from that rough, and we just chop it up with a chop saw, a diamond chop saw.
Yeah.
And then we take and we draw the cabochons or the beads or whatever. There's a template that goes on, they draw that out, and then we cut that out, and then we polish that, and that's how we make something. With Labradorite, you cannot do that. If you don't orient the fire and chase the fire, and the fire lines in this material, like, so maybe I make my first cut and I cut here, and you could literally see the fire lines. So then you have to chase the fire as you go down. And even in your beads, you have to chase the fire for the bead to actually retain that optical, the property that you're seeing. Your eye is what's seeing that. It's seeing that fire line, and it's the light that's reflecting back to your eye is what makes that color change and give you that optical illusion. And that is what you're seeing there. That is the essence, the fire, the Labrador essence.
I don't want to miss.
And that's what you're seeing.
Producer Allison, how many are left, did you say? Forgive me. Okay. With everybody on the phone line, 800 left before it's completely sold out. There is no advanced order, extended delivery, or wait list. I've seen so much Labradorite. I've never seen Labradorite like this. And what I've been trying to show you as Jay's been talking is that no matter what I do, I can find the fire. I am able to chase and look and search and easily see the fire in each and every single stone. I'm not having to work at this. I don't have to really be up close to notice, well, where is this Labrador essence? Where is the magic? A lot of Labradorite that you will see everywhere, here included, does not look like this, but that's what you would expect from somebody like Jay King. Jay doesn't have Labradorite very often. When he does, it's not good, it's the best. It's the best at any price. We see Labradorite at much more money than $98 that isn't a patch on what this is. So if you were ever gonna buy Labradorite, you would buy this without any shadow of a doubt. This is the one you would own and cherish and keep and pass down from generation to generation. Up to 21 inches is gonna be that perfect length. The steely grays, the cashmeres, the platinum colors, this goes with everything, and it looks so aspirational. It's luxury without any doubt. But it's the quality of this luxury that is there. Is it a low price? Sure. Is it a great value? You better believe it is. Each individual beautiful bead is completely hand faceted in a way that is masterful, that is giving you that magic, which is what people want when they buy Labradorite. Look, even if you don't buy this today, just please know that not all Labradorite is done the same way. A lot of Labradorite is, okay, it's good, I get it. For the little bit of Labrador essence that I see, I don't want to have to search for it, and I don't. It's everywhere. It's every turn, it's every twist, it's every angle, it's every corner. That's why this is such an amazing opportunity. If you would like to order yours, okay, great, thank you, Allison. Great guide. We will be sold out by the time the clock hits 0. That is our estimation. Our producer, Allison, who sits in mission control, she's able to see the number of people ordering and how many are left. And with that number of people ordering and that many left, it's going to take this long before they all sell out. And we are now guesstimating about 4 minutes. I wish we had more. I said it before the show. I said it during the show. This piece at this price is unbelievable. We're $98. The reason why most people are adding on the earrings is because the earrings are $49. Jay, you and I could go to every department store in America today. It might take us a while, but we could visit them, and we could spend double this price on fashion jewelry. This is real jewelry.
You know, this is, you know, that's the thing. And you're buying something here again, the reason we can do this is I'm buying right directly from the mine. I mean, we're buying from the mine in Madagascar. We're doing all of the cutting in-house. We are the manufacturer. You don't have anybody in between you here. We do quality control from the ground up, from the time that we start, literally from the ground up, from the mine up. We do on the qual, when we actually buy the rough materials, it's quality checked, quality controlled. We have all of the cutters. Do you know that, here's what's so crazy about Labradorite. And some of my lapidars, a lot of my lapidars, just like my silversmiths, have been with me 30 years. Can you think about that? Somebody actually putting up with me for 30 years. I mean, that in itself is a rarity. I mean, not just the material. Yeah, I know. So, to know me is to love me, right?
No comment.
Yeah, that's what my lawyer always says. Always keep no comment. That's keep that in your vocabulary. Here's the thing. With this material, I have cutters that I only trust my precious opal, my precious Ethiopian opal tube, my baby, my absolute precious. This material is so expensive that you don't give it to a rookie. I mean, you give it only to the people that are really, really skilled, that you've known forever, that that really know what they're doing, and so in doing so, then you know that your rough is going to be cut the right way, and you're going to get the right look from it. What's so crazy with Labradorite, that even my most skilled lapidarists that I entrust all of my really high-end, like my Ethiopian precious opal rough to, where I'm paying by the gram. I might be buying it for like $100 a gram, $20 a carat, $25 a carat. They have trouble cutting this. I only have probably a crew of less than 20 different lapidarists that actually work on our Labradorite projects that can actually orient it and chase the fire. Wow. And so then you get that particular result. And I love it how you saw that and you point that out, right? There's no way to not look at this and not see the play of color and actually see it effervesce and come to life. And that's what you want in Labradorite.
Thank you so much for all of your orders. We are keeping you, obviously, and confirming you. Do not hang up. What an amazing buy. Congratulations. I hope you wear it in good health. I know you're going to be so enamored with it when you see it. Well, that was fun. That was fun. How do you follow that? What do you do? How can you follow that? I've been talking about that the whole show.